Moments before dawn, the day starts with mourning.
He said someone just got killed there.
Before a sun even rises, his father takes a final breath.
We now know the name of the man shot near North Lake Mall.
A white man, June.
At 26 years old, rapper June Eaton
Put the gun up to you.
becomes the latest victim of gun violence, shot twice outside his girlfriend's apartment in North Charlotte.
That's my big brother.
CMPD eventually arrests a man for his murder, described as an extremely jealous ex-boyfriend.
One teen dead
Parking lot argument.
just after 10 p.m.
By the end of the first week of June 2022, at least 24 others in the Charlotte area will be shot too. The overwhelming majority, black and brown men, on average in their mid-20s. Most will die.
He was a baby.
The youngest, just 4 months old.
It hurts.
Another week, another set of candlelight vigils for Mark Rayleigh and mothers of murdered offspring to plan.
It bothers me because it's so normal.
Right now, we're just seeing people lose it over the simplest arguments.
District Attorney Spencer Merriweather says guns, not reasoning, are the problem solver of choice for desperate young people who largely live in neighborhoods overcome by poverty. Walk a minute in Chris Coltrane's shoes, though,
I'm glad to be alive.
and you might find a path forward.
I mind my own business.
The 27-year-old has a totally different perspective on life today.
I got injuries here, there, here. I got hit in the stomach like eight times, man.
But it took almost losing his
I felt helpless,
to get here.
hopeless.
A man opened fire on an unarmed Coltrane in 2021
Oh my God.
as he walked his 3-year-old daughter back from a Charlotte park.
I got my daughter right here, she crying.
The shooting followed a disagreement.
Everything started flashing through my head.
Coltrane had spent the prior year and a half
My mom kicked me out.
homeless.
She said I was getting in trouble too much.
During his lengthy hospital stay, a social worker connected Coltrane with housing help, giving him stability. A way to shed some of his past and improve his chances of survival.
I didn't want to go back to the same environment. I didn't want to go back to the same situation.
I take it very personally.
Dr. David Jacobs has young African-American sons of his own.
Every time I get up in the middle of the night and get called to see yet another patient, I just keep saying to myself, we're not doing enough.
He heads Atrium Health's Emerging Violence Intervention Program, which offers survivors immediate help from within the hospital.
We need to saturate the community with these kinds of programs.
With funding from the City of Charlotte, 2 violence intervention specialists evaluate willing gunshot victims for critical social needs.
Are they homeless? Do they need to get out of a gang? Do they need a job?
Then they write a prescription to get them on the road to recovery. A teachable moment when they're most vulnerable.
I'm optimistic.
As night falls a year later at the scene of June Eaton's killing,
I mean, where can you go where it's not happening?
it's hard to be positive.
Mr. Butler.
The man charged with his murder remains in jail. The court system is so overwhelmed by all of the violence coupled with the impacts of the pandemic, murder trials are now delayed up to 6 years.
6 years to get justice is a terrible thing.
The darkest indictment before the dawn. There is room for more optimism. A new Urban Institute study found another city program, still in its early stages, has helped reduce murders involving guns along the Beatties Ford Road corridor. It's called Alternatives to Violence, and it relies on people with ties to the community to act as mediators to interrupt violence in real time. Nate Morabito, WCNC Charlotte.